Of Best Schools in Dallas, where we see what makes our campuses so special. We are particularly excited about today because today we are at the great Dandy Rogers Elementary. Come with us, see for yourself what makes this such a truly amazing campus. So last night they had a Lion King performance, and we are lucky enough for them to perform just a little bit of their song. So go check it out. This last night?
Yes. The whole show.
The whole show?
Yes.
Was it fun?
Yes.
Was it scary?
No.
It was fun? Well, thank you guys so much. So we're going to go check out the rest of the school. Thank you, Lion King. That was fantastic.
And sit on a seat in silence.
So we're going to hear from a parent and a student about what makes the school so special. Come on over. How are you guys doing? How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. So a real life dad and student here. So I want to start with you. So what do you like about Dandy Rogers?
What I like about Dandy Rogers is that it's a personalized learning school, and it helps the students grow more and focus on what they really like, and make an after-school activity or camps and give them sites to learn about it and help the students really grow about what they like.
And so how have you grown here since you've been here?
My first year in Dandy Rogers, I was in a newcomer class, and I failed my first STAR test, but now I mastered my STAR tests because of the help of Dandy Rogers and its personalized learning.
We're from failing to mastering in 2 years here? That is legitimately impressive. And so, as a dad, what would you tell the other parents about Dandy Rogers?
I really highly recommend the Dandy Rogers for the other parents. As my good example is Zamzam. She's my daughter, and I'm really proud of her.
And so, what would you tell other parents who maybe are thinking about, sending their kids?
Yeah, I want to tell them if they want to choose a at school they have to choose the Dandy Rogers. As I said at the beginning, Zamzam is my good example. So I encourage them to enroll their kids in the school.
Yeah. And so, what are there many parental involvements for dads like you, or tell me about the parental involvements here at the school?
Yeah, as I said, there's a good communication between the teachers, between the principals and the parents that keeps sending us to come to the school and check on our kids, and which is good, just to keep them up.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much. We're gonna go.
Thank you.
I think can you show us outside?
Yeah, let me introduce you my principal, Mr. Vile.
The principal Lovato are here. It's Principal Lovato, Principal of the Year.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rogers.
Thank you for having us. So, first off, let us talk numbers. Let's talk student achievement. So, how many distinctions did you guys get for STAR?
We received 6 distinctions 2 years in a row, and we're going for the three-peat.
And so, for people who don't know, how many distinctions are there total?
6 total in elementary.
I think that's what you call perfect, right?
Perfect
distinctions?
Yes.
And so, what do you think it is about this school that supports students so much?
I think it's a balance between academics and extracurricular activity, and through our personalized learning model, we're able to offer all that for our students.
And personalized learning, she spoke to it a little. What does that mean in layman's terms?
Basically using data to define what students need to learn, but giving students input on how they're going to demonstrate mastery.
And so what's going on out here today?
Oh, I'm so excited. We have a big night today. We have our wax museum, and we have our lemonade stand project being unveiled this afternoon, and our tag fair. But we also have some kindergarten students working in our real school garden.
Can we go check it out?
Let's go
All right,
check it
lead
out.
the way. It's your school.
Come on down.
It's going crazy. Such a nice garden out here.
Yes, we're very fortunate to have gotten this grant last year.
And so do students spend a lot of time out here?
Yes, this is actually what has helped us get our science distinction.
Oh, really?
Yes, because every grade level has their bed, and they're able to get hands-on learning in science and make vocabulary.
So students are planning in there?
Correct. Right here, you can see we're already growing pumpkins in our pre-K.
Pumpkins already?
Yes.
You guys are going to be ready for Halloween, right?
Exactly. So pre-K's growing pumpkins. I know we have some cucumbers, some tomatoes, some squash. We have herbs. This is our water feature here in the garden. But we can see what kindergarten's learning over here.
Oh, great.
I know they were studying animals and habitat for their project. So let's go see if they have anything to tell us. Can we see this, Trinity? So Trinity's learning. What are you learning about, Trinity?
I'm learning about habitat.
And what kind of animals are you studying today?
These,
And they live where?
in the ocean.
Perfect.
Oh, shark? Wait, are sharks scary?
Yeah.
That's incredible. So what else do we have going on out here?
Over here we have the 4th graders getting ready for their living wax museum, where they're practicing for their speeches. They've been working on their projects. And so I'm sure that Lead can give us her demonstration if we push her button.
Wait, so what's the Living Wax Museum? Can you explain this real quick? Is it what it sounds like?
Basically, they have selected a person, a historical person that they want to study.
Based on their interests.
Based on their interests, and then they take on that person's persona in the evening, and you push a button and they'll tell you the whole history of what that person contributed.
Can we try it?
Let's do it.
Their button, yep. Their button's down there.
People have always told me that I have 9 lives. That must be true because I survived 3 ocean liner sinkings. The most famous is the Titanic. Hello, my name is Violet Jessup. I was born October 2nd, 1887 in Bahia Blanca, Argentina. I am the eldest daughter of Irish immigrants. As a child, I took care of my siblings so much that soon I got ill. Doctors said that I wouldn't survive, but I did. That was the first time that I realized that I was lucky. In 1910, I became a stewardess for the White Star Line. On September 20th, 1911, the Olympic collided with the British warship. Luckily, I survived. On April 10, 1912, I boarded the RMS Titanic. 4 days later, the ship hit an iceberg and it all sank. You know the story, which I survived again. On November 21st, 1916, I was on the Britannic when it sank due to an unexplained explosion. This time, I went back for my toothbrush. On October 29th, 1923, I got married to John James Lewis and had 0 kids. On May 5th, 1971. I died at age 87 of congestive heart failure, but I will always be remembered as Miss Unsinkable.
Wow. So Ms. Bennett,
You
her
are
teacher
kidding
is
me.
here.
That was amazing.
So they have a whole study, but we have several kids. I know we have Einstein. Miss Bennett, you want to talk about the other characters that are going to be here tonight?
Okay, we have Billie Holiday here. Alejandra was really into music, so she chose somebody that we listened to in class. And Sarah, do you want to tell her about Irina Seiler?
Yeah, she saved 2,500 Jewish children's lives in World War II.
Can we walk down
Yeah,
a little
come on
farther? Who
down,
else do we
yeah.
have?
Just say the name of your person. Who do you represent tonight?
Margaret Fuller.
And you'll see him in full costume tonight at 6 p.m. here at Rogers.
And is
Who
that
are
open
you
to
going
the-
to represent tonight?
Thomas Andrews.
Thomas, is that open to the public?
Open to the public. We have our TAG Fair, Talented and Gifted Fair. Students are unveiling their culminating projects from TAG, and also we have 4th graders who are giving us the Living Wax Museum. But come on down, we have 5th graders who are making lemonade.
Wait, who are you?
Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks.
Elvis Aaron Presley.
The King.
Santa Diana. Frida Kahlo. Pocahontas. Pancho Villa.
So come on down. As you can see, we really value hands-on learning, authentic experience. And so 5th grade's been working on how to run a business. And so their business today is operating a lemonade stand. So let's hear more from them about how they plan on making money this evening. Hi, 5th grade. So Miss Henderson is the lead of 5th grade. I'm sure she could tell you about the project.
Please do.
Yeah, so they had to come up with a design. We built the lemonade stand, and then they created their own logo. So they're gonna have a competition on who can sell the most.
I should got a couple of these logos. Can you get a couple of those cups for me?
You wanna show your cups?
Speak about it. Here's the camera. Facebook Live wants to know about these logos.
Mariana, this is yours?
Cheryl?
You want to speak about yours?
Our company is Supreme Lemons, and each we had 7 different groups, and each one of them made a company, sort of. And here's my logo for our group, and there's more for other ones, and we're just having a competition.
What do you guys love most about this project? What did it teach y'all?
It teaches us about like entrepreneurship and like business, and it's really fun to kind of collaborate with people to create their own little business, and it's fun selling lemonade, and we made it today.
You want to offer our guests a sample? It's hot out here.
That sounds good. Will you have one with me?
Sure I will.
Yes,
Come
all
on,
right.
guys, pour it up.
And so people can come tonight also and get some lemonade?
Yes, we're taking dollar donations so we can continue funding our projects. As you can see, we need a couple of resources to continue offering
Yes.
hands-on learning for our kids.
6 o'clock. And so while we're kind of wrapping up, so this is such obviously a special campus. Is this like a magnet that people have to apply to get in here? How does that work?
We are a choice school for the district. However, we are open enrollment, and we will continue to accept transfers as long as we have capacity. So if you're interested, please apply to Rogers today.
And then final question, kind of parent involvement, community involvement. How important is it for y'all to...
We couldn't do it without the help of the community, from garnering donations for school supplies, uniforms. Also, you see, we're big on outdoors learning, so we need our beds refreshed. We need to keep our beds watered. So we have a lot of parents and community support that really help us get those 6 distinctions.
It's amazing. Thank you so much for having us out. This has been the final episode of this season's Best School in Dallas. It's been an amazing time. We ended it on such a high note. Can everybody say bye?
We are the Eagles.
Best
Rogers School!